Hi everybody, it's Rose Thorne. Tonight I am doing a special standalone video talking about what it is to be a mod in a YouTube live stream chat room. I want to talk about how you become a mod, the responsibilities of what it is to be a live stream mod, and what is the difference between a good mod and a bad mod. This is a subject I don't think anybody else is talking about. And a lot of people come into my live stream sometimes and they request to be a mod in my room. So I want to do this special standalone video because I'm a mod in different chat rooms. I've been modding for a while and I have some experience with that. So for those of you that are out there that you're interested to be a mod in a chat room and you're not quite sure what all goes into it, I wanted to do this video to kind of explain some things to those out there who might be interested. So, for those that are wondering, how do you become a mod in someone's chat room? How do you become a mod for someone's live streams? And you've got the blue name and you've got the blue wrench. What all do you have to do? Well, in about 99% of the cases of people who become mods, it's a matter of trust. It's a matter of the content creator whose channel that you're on. They come to be familiar with you, you talk to them, you talk in their chat room, and they like you so much after repeated conversations that they decide to give you a wrench. In very few cases of somebody actually asking for a wrench, they give you one. It's more about trust. It's more about the content creator just being so familiar with you and so comfortable with you, they trust you, that you can become a mod and therefore become an asset to their channel. So for people going into chat rooms, live streams and saying, make me a mod, give me a wrench, it's about trust. If you're someone that the content creator likes a lot, they trust you, you come into the room a lot, you make conversation, they're familiar with you, you'll more than likely get a wrench by not asking for one versus asking for one outright. So that's really how you become a mod. Just being a part of somebody's channel, going into the live streams, talking, making conversation, being funny, just being there all the time. And the content creator sees you there a lot and they come to trust you and they might just throw you a wrench so that when you're in the live stream, you can help them keep a very fun, entertaining environment while they're live streaming and talking to people. So let's move on to the duties of being a YouTube live chat mod. What are the duties of a YouTube live chat mod? Well, essentially, if you are a mod in a chat room, you are there to keep things at a level where everybody's being entertained, everybody's having a good time, you're watching the chat closely, and you're looking for anybody who might be disruptive or rude or just trying to make the vibe of the room anything other than positive. So you're on the lookout for those people who are just they're not there to participate in positive chat or chat that keeps things nice. You're looking for those people that they're strictly in the room to be disruptive and to make everybody argue and fight and really throw off the vibe of the live stream. If you're a mod, you are there to keep the peace essentially so that the person who is the content creator and doing the live stream, they can proceed with the live stream and it's a good experience for everybody and it doesn't just turn into one big chaotic mess. Depending on the content creator and the channel and the size of the chat room, you could be in a room where there's not that many people and so being a mod will be kind of easy. Or if you go into a chat room with, say, 2,000 or 3,000 people and the chat is just flying by, you're going to be much more busy looking at the chat to the point where you can't even watch the video footage. You're literally just sitting there watching for comments from people to see if anybody is getting out of line. Certainly, I mod for French Fry Girl, and she gets about 2 to 3K every time she does a live stream, and she has mods in there. And even still, with that many people in there, I literally can't watch her video stream, I have to sit there and just watch the chat because the chat is just literally flying by. If you're a subscriber, I can just tell you that sometimes it's easier just being a subscriber. You can just relax a little bit more versus being a mod in a chat room, because when you're in a room and you're a mod, you're literally there to just keep a watch on everything, to see that everything is in order, everybody's having a good time, everybody's being entertained, and nobody's coming in there purposely just trying to make trouble and get everybody fighting. So you are there to assist the content creator in having a really good time, letting them be more at ease and relaxed with what they do, so they can focus on the live stream. They're not focusing on, keeping the fighting out of the chat. That's for the mods to do. We are there to handle that side of things, and they're there to put on their live stream and entertain their subs and maybe get some new subs out of it. So you're in a chat room. If you're a mod, you are paying attention to the chat. You're looking for the troublemakers. You're looking for the trolls. And you're keeping all that stuff under control. So something I want to say about being a mod, something important to remember. When you're a mod for a channel, you have to remember that it's not your channel per se. You are there to help the content creator who gave you the wrench. And because it's not your channel per se, you're basically essentially working for somebody else. You're helping somebody else. Then when you are a mod, if you're modding for a room, any personal vendettas you have with any other channel or any other subscriber or any other viewer that comes in the room, you got to put that aside. You got to put that aside, because at that moment when you're modding, it's not about you. It's about the content creator who gave you the wrench. And so you're simply there to help them. So you can't come in the room, and if you see someone you don't like, someone that may have said something you don't like, they don't like you, you don't like them, you have to put that aside and just be the mod at that moment and do your job and help the content creator. If you're on your own channel and somebody comes on and bothers you, that's a different story. But when you're on someone else's channel, you are there to help them. So you got to put whatever personal feelings, whatever grudges with other people aside, and just do what you're supposed to be there to do, and just keep the focus on the content creator themselves and just helping them have the most entertaining, fun room that they can possibly have. A word about posting links. Sometimes when you go into a chat room, you might see mods that post links for different channels, or per se, like say a GoFundMe. In most cases, when a mod posts a link to something, it's because the mod has gotten permission from the content creator that they're modding for, or perhaps there was conversation with the content creator about, okay, I want you to post this certain link or these certain links over here. So I want this promoted in the chat. But as a mod, it's never a good idea, and it's not good form to post links to, say, your channel without permission or other people's channels without permission. That's just simply bad form. You're not there to promote your channel or anybody else's channel. You are there to help the content creator. But if the content creator says, go ahead and post up other people's links, they have prior knowledge of it, they say it's okay, then it's okay. But if you haven't gotten permission for that, you really shouldn't do it. It's just bad form. Again, you're not there to promote yourself or your channel through posting the link to your channel while you're modding, or maybe someone else's channel. You are there to help that live stream to be even, entertaining, fun, positive, everything to run smoothly. That's your main duty. And trying to use your mod position to kind of promote your channel at the same time somebody's putting on a live stream, it's just bad manners. It's just bad form. Let's have a word about trolls. If you're someone and you get a wrench, you're going to encounter trolls in the chat room. Some of them are funny. Some of them try to be funny. Some of them post comments that could or could not be rude, and some of them are just downright nasty. A good mod will look at a comment and, based on the comment and the way it's worded, decide, is this someone that I should not take action on, or should I? And it all depends on what the comment is and how the person is saying it. A good mod will not just automatically ban every single troll, because like I said, some of them just come in there just trying to be funny or say something weird, and some of them will just be downright nasty. The ones who are downright nasty and just trying to be disruptive, those people should be completely blocked off the chat room or put in timeout. Anybody else, if they're just coming in there and if they have an opposing opinion about something that the content creator might be talking about, that's not really a good reason to kick them out of the room or put them in timeout. If they're doing it respectfully, that's not a good reason to kick. But if they're just straight up being downright disruptive, or maybe they're making a rude comment that has nothing to do with the conversation, with the video being played, with the content, you know, that's being disruptive, and that person should go. But if a person's coming in there and they're just wanting to say, hey, so-and-so, how do you feel about this? And it pertains to the content, that's not a good reason to kick. So as a mod, you have to look at a comment and you have to decide, should I take action? Should I throw the ban hammer at this person, or shouldn't I? You should always use your discretion. Not every troll needs to be kicked out of a room. Not every troll should be kicked out of a room. If they're just being playful or weird or funny, they should be left alone. Let's talk about rogue mods. Sometimes in some chat rooms, you might encounter a rogue mod. So what is a rogue mod? A rogue mod is somebody that they were given a wrench, they were trusted by the content creator, but instead of doing their part to help the content creator and help the chat and make it a fun place, for whatever reason, they go on about their business by just deleting comments and blocking people for no reason. That's a rogue mod. Somebody who is just not helping the content creator, not helping the channel. They are in fact hurting it by just randomly blocking and banning people that have done absolutely nothing wrong. That is the definition of a rogue mod. Somebody who just, they're taking things in their own hands and they're acting on their own, and it's not the content creator saying, get rid of this person, ban this person. They're just acting based on how they feel about somebody, and they're not really giving a reason why they're acting the way that they're acting. If you're a content creator and you have a rogue mod, that person should be removed from their mod status. That kind of behavior should not be allowed. It's not beneficial to a channel. It's not beneficial to the room. But sometimes you will encounter those. If you're someone and you are out there wanting a wrench for a chat room, ask yourself why. Why do you want that wrench so bad? Like, why is it so important to you? Is it because you want to help the content creator, or are you wanting the wrench just because you want your name in blue and you want to see the wrench and it's kind of a power thing? If it's a power thing, you really shouldn't be a mod, because being a mod is not about power. It's not about you. It's not about your ego. You're on someone else's channel to help them. So when you're in a modded chat room, it's never about you and being powerful and having power over others and feeling a sense of power from kicking people. It's about someone trusted you enough to give you a wrench and say, I trust you enough that you can assist in this channel being better, and so I am giving you this privilege to help my channel, and I trust you that you can assist in that. So being a mod is not about power. It's not about ego. It's not about showing off. It's about having a privilege that maybe other people don't have, because the content creator whose channel you're on, they trust you enough that they gave you that privilege, and it's one that should not be abused. Because if you abuse your privilege, you're only hurting the person who trusted you in the first place. You're hurting their channel, and you're not going to be an asset to the chat room. And it's just going to be a bad look for you, and it's going to be a bad look for the channel whoever's channel you're on. So for those of you out there that you want to be a channel mod, I'm going to say once again, sometimes it's easier to not be a channel mod, to just go in a room as a subscriber without a wrench. You can go in at any time, leave at any time, come and go as you please. You don't have to deal with the riffraff. You don't have to keep an eye on the chat for anybody coming in just being disruptive. When you got a wrench, there's a lot of responsibility with it. There is a lot of, just work involved. Sometimes a chat room can be very chaotic. You get a lot of people that just swarm a room, and you just can't keep up with the trolls. It can be stressful at times. It can be fun. Sometimes it can be very hairy and sometimes not. But for those out there wanting a wrench, I hope that this video has given you a good idea of what it is to be a mod and what goes into it. And for those out there wanting to be a mod, really ask yourself, do you really want to be one? Because it's work. Sometimes it can be work. Sometimes it can be stressful. Sometimes it's fun. But when you're in the room, it's not about you. And it's not about ego. It's about the content creator and helping them out to have a better channel and a more fun live chat. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope that I've answered some questions about what it is to be a mod. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great night. Bye-bye.